So what is the difference between the PS3 controller and the PS4 controller? Let's find out.
What's going on YouTube? It's Carlos here from PremierReviewer again, and today we're going to talk about the difference between the PlayStation 3 controller and the PlayStation 4 controller. So let's not waste any time. Let's just get right to it. So the PlayStation 3 controller came out, and I gotta say, when I first held it, it was quite comfortable at the time. I mean, I didn't have any problems with it coming from the PlayStation 2 controller. It was lighter, the battery lasted almost forever it seemed. There was times when weeks would go by and I wouldn't even pick it up, and as soon as I turn it on, I would almost have a full charge left. So that is a huge plus when it came to this controller. Sony did a great job when it came to battery life. But that's not all. Then Sony went ahead and introduced the Bluetooth technology. I mean, that definitely changed the way we play games. No longer having a cord strapped to your controller. Now you really feel free to walk around and stand up and play your games more intensely. I mean, the Bluetooth technology aspect of it was amazing, and I love that feature. They also added a new feature with this controller, and that was the home screen button, also known as the PS button, right in the middle of the screen. They also added improved triggers at that time. Once again, this thing, when it first came out, to me, was a great controller, definite upgrade. And with all that being said, this thing still had its flaws, because I went through so many joysticks. I actually went through 4 of these controllers myself. The build quality wasn't great. With all the great features that they put on this, the thing just didn't last that long. But then came the PlayStation 4 controller. Man, did they knock it out the park with this thing. It's so comfortable. The size of it, all of a sudden I realized that the PlayStation 3 controller had nothing on this. They made it perfect. Then I realized the size and weight of this controller made a huge difference when I was gaming. And I gotta tell you, holding this controller, man, what a game changer. Wow, I was missing this the whole time. This felt right. The controller, the placement of the buttons, everything just felt supreme over the PlayStation 3 controller. And one of the biggest features that you're gonna see is the big blue LED light that they put right in front of that controller. I mean, it eats up your battery, but it's beautiful when you're looking at it. And as you see, there's that center pad right there. Now, there are certain games that take advantage of this. I myself haven't played a game that actually took advantage of this. They also improved the triggers, feeling a little bit more triggery. I don't know. But nonetheless, you could really feel the difference when you're pressing those buttons. And now, keeping with the theme of upgrade, they also added that little front speaker right above the PS button. You could also play with the PS4 controller on the PS3. Doesn't work great, but you still can. And I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to seeing what developers do to implement some of these new tools with the PlayStation 4 controller. And you know what I'm gonna say next. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you around.